Hey guys, happy Monday. Welcome back to another colorful keto with Dory. So today we are going to do two of my absolute favorite dairy-free recipes. We're going to do a dairy-free coconut yogurt and we're going to do a dairy-free cream cheese. And I think I'm going to blow your mind away with how easy this is. This is one of the first dairy-free recipes that I came across. I make it semi-regular and it's easy and it's cheap. So we start out with a can of coconut milk. Now this says milk, but it's cream. See how thick it is? I buy this at the dollar store for $1.25 a can. So we're going to start with just getting our coconut milk into our container. Now, the directions say that you don't want to use the liquidy part. I never found that it caused an issue with me making my yogurt and my cream cheese. Kefir, you can use it for that as well. So I just mix it in. But if you want, you can pour off the more liquidy part as well. Step one for yogurt, we take our can of coconut milk and then we add probiotics. Now, I just buy the Cheapola no-name brand because I don't take them for my gut health. I just use them for culturing my yogurts. The original recipe I saw called for 2 per can. I find for me that makes my yogurt a little bit too bitter, so I only use 1. But you want it to be the powder capsules so that you can take it apart and take the powder out of it. Then we're going to mix that in together with our base of our coconut milk. And I'm just going to whisk it in all the way so that you get a good coverage. Now, here's the real beauty. You can save money on probiotics too by culturing one batch to the next. So say, for example, this time we use the probiotics. You can save a tablespoon of this mixture for your next can and the probiotics will still be active and you don't have to necessarily put the probiotics in each time separately. Kind of like, do you remember those bread loaves that you would get and you would keep part of it and save it for the next one? So I'm going to grab out a glass container to put my yogurt into. Let me find one that's a good size. I like these ones because they close up as well. So they're kind of nice for in my fridge. So we're going to use one of these for the yogurt. Let me grab a ladle just so I don't make a big, you know what? We're gonna hoof it here and Dory's just gonna be smooth. So I'm gonna take half of this batch and it's gonna go into my container for yogurt. And we're gonna do about half of it because I want the other half for my cream cheese. And that's it. Like, this is the part that's gonna blow your mind. This is it. This is all we do to make a dairy-free yogurt. I'm going to cover this with either a cheesecloth. I don't have cheesecloth, so I use brand new J-cloth, but just something that will allow it to breathe out the top. We're going to cover it up, and then this goes in a warm, dry place overnight, 24 to 36 hours to culture the flavor of the yogurt. And then that's it. When it gets the tartness that you love, it then goes into the fridge. So I like to keep mine in this cupboard underneath here. And tomorrow I'll pull it out and I'll show you guys what it looks like. So we're going to do step 2 and we're going to do our cream cheese. Now, again, there's not a huge variation in this. We're going to add one more ingredient and we're going to add some lemon juice to help curdle the coconut milk. You can use lemon, you can use lime juice. I use about a tablespoon's worth of lemon juice. Now, when I do my homemade cottage cheese and my paneer, that's how I thicken that as well, with a little bit of lemon juice. And then we're going to whip it up. Now, this is also how I make coconut whipping cream. I just whip up the canned coconut milk, and you can add a little bit of xanthan gum or a little bit of gelatin to stabilize it so you get the nice firm peaks. So now what I do is I have this little strainer which works out amazing. I use this for when I do my my sprouts as well. So we're going to take our cheesecloth or our J-cloth, our clean J-cloth, and we're going to put this mixture into our cloth. And what it's going to do is it's going to strain out all of the excess moisture as it ferments. So what I like to do is I like to gather up all of my corners together. And then I just put a little elastic around it at the top to hold in all of my whipped coconut milk. And you can see it starts dripping out right away on its own. I don't find that I really need to put any effort into squeezing this out. I just let it sit and it does its thing in the double strainer. So I'm just going to wrap this all up snug. And this will sit like this, the same, underneath of my counter for 24 to 36 hours. And as the extra moisture leaks out, it will firm up into a spreadable cream cheese. Now, this one, you can't really cook with it. It will melt right down. But what I do is I'll cook things and then add my dairy-free cream cheese on top. So this is what our little bundle looks like, and it will sit and it will drain through for the next 24 hours. And tomorrow, right about this time, I will hop on with you guys and let you see how it turned out. But for me, this is an amazing solution. Even if you're not dairy-free, but you want to just cut a little bit of dairy to break a stall or get you over a weight loss hump, if you feel like dairy might be the issue that is holding you back, lots of us start a very dairy-heavy keto when we start because cheese is awesome. Dairy is awesome. Cream cheese is awesome. And for some people, you find that it's a little bit of an issue. Dairy can be inflammatory. It can mess with your system. It can screw with your weight loss. So if you guys are looking for more dairy-free recipes, let me know. I have a ton and I make a lot of really fun dairy-free recipes. So tune in tomorrow right around 2:30 and I'm going to show you guys what our cream cheese and our yogurt looks like. So let's get back our song. We can dance out. I'm going to close this live out and then I'm going to tidy up real quick. I'm going to pop back in for a quick 5 and I'm going to show you guys the unicorn egg loaf I made last night because unicorn egg loaf and I need to eat it again today. It was too yummy. It was my bedtime snack last night and it'll be my first meal of the day today. So, ooh, we have a question on Instagram. Yay. Okay, what's a question? It just says hi. Hi. I love the question section. So let's get our tunes back and I will be back momentarily and we're going to do a unicorn egg loaf. We get to use our sweeteners that were fails from our cotton candy experiment. So we're going to make some really fun, pretty unicorn egg loaf. I'll see you guys in 2 once I get all tidied up. See you soon and happy Monday. See you guys in a few minutes. We're going to turn up our music. See you so soon. We're going to have like the yummiest breakfast. I hope you're ready. See you in 2, guys.